いつも君と待ち続けた季節は何も言わず通り過ぎた雨はこの街に降り注ぐ少しのリグレットと罪を包み込んで泣かないことを誓ったまま時は過ぎ痛む心に気がつかずに僕は一人になった記憶の中でずっと二人は生きてゆける君の声が今も胸に響くよそれは愛がさまよう限り君は少し泣いたあの時見えなかった
Just gotta turn in this quest here, and we can move on to the main quest.
Yeah. No. You did it.
Really?
Yeah.
God, I have so much money. I have so much money.
What's gotten into him?
He says instead of making a Zoogle sign, we should be making a Hoodle sign.
He's feeling threatened by a rival.
Yeah. And the answer to my rat pig problem got answered. My farms can grow them now. So, that's good. There's a dead guy here. Why is there a dead guy here? What the hell happened to him? He's no longer with us. He always looked like he was struggling with his health, but still. He was so close to finally living like a normal human, too.
No way.
Damn. Does he have any living relatives? Just his mom. I think she lives in that area over there. Got it. I'll break the news to her. Oi.
Having to inform a mother her son died isn't an easy thing to do.
But if not us, then who?
Oh.
That's why we have to find her.
Wait. What? Oh, it's up a level. Right? Yeah, it's up a level. I mean, I can just fast travel. It's gonna do the same amount of time regardless. Garth Hedros liberated. Not a job I envy.
Sorry.
Yes.
All right.
How can she think of putting her son to rest as work?
Because that's the way people were made to think about every aspect of their lives.
I know she doesn't mean anything bad by it. I know that, but...
It still feels
It
wrong.
looks like she went out of town to take care of her son's body.
That's a little concerning. There's Zoogles roaming around out there.
Oh
We should
no!
follow after her.
She's gonna feed her son to the Zoogles. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh. Yikes. This one. Wait, am I facing the wrong way? I am facing the wrong way to go this way. Oh, wait, yes, I did upgrade my sword. No, it's not any of the new stuff. It's just the highest tier before the end of the first part of the game. I haven't collected any of the materials needed to upgrade beyond that yet.
I wonder what we'll find out there this time.
Most likely Zoogles, I would reckon.
Suffering.
I mean, other than them.
I think it's suffering. Yeah, so what do I need for the next tier? I didn't even... I forgot to look. Forge weapon. Atonement Edge. God, there's so many of these. I need a Rending Titan Fang. Tier 5. For either of these. I kind of like the blue on that, the needle there. Looks nice. What color was the other round thing? Just like a gray color. This is more like a more blue, slightly more blue. I like the purplish red on the, and then like a kind of brashish yellow color. Oh, and glowing runes, right? Because Sin Cleaver does not have... Well, it doesn't have glowing runes, I don't think. I don't think it does. Yeah. The new one has, like, glowing runes. I'm using the Fruit Sandwich, which gives a larger increase to experience. I had to think of the word there for a second. She buried him in the sack. That's sad.
Yes.
What?
Hmm? Hmm?
Kind of the first time I've seen Alpha legit snap like that.
I'm afraid not.
I'm sorry.
Rinwell.
Huh?
Whew.
Good. Right.
That little speech you gave back there was pretty impressive, Alphen.
If you call letting your emotions get the better of you impressive, sure.
It made them stop fighting with each other, right? However you managed it, you knocked some sense into Rinwell and Dohalim, and that mother.
Yeah. I can see my decision to travel with you was well made.
Cutscenes?
Something's eating at you again, huh?
I don't know if I would say that. I mean... Actually, I guess I do have one or two things on my mind. My people, we lived in hiding, so we never really experienced the full extent of Renan oppression. Not directly, anyway. After Almadria killed my mother and father, though, I guess that's when I started hating them so much. The Renans, I mean. But then I think of all those people who were born into slavery. The ones who never even got angry in the first place because it was all they ever knew.
I hear you. Every city we've been to, it's the Resistance that gets labeled the troublemakers for having the guts to do the right thing.
When it comes down to it, sometimes I wonder which of us really has the better way.
You can't let your anger eat away at you, Rinwell. But then again, losing your parents that way... Hell, who could really blame you for it if you did? I guess what I'm trying to say is... sorry. Hell, it's hard putting this stuff into words.
No, I get it. You're saying that grief and anger are different than hatred. I never thought of it like that. But hearing you say it, it makes sense. Thanks, Law.
You're welcome?
Confused. Yeah, it's hard being a man of action.
What do
isn't
you
it,
say
Law?
we check back in on the ranch?
Okay then. Since you mentioned it. Yum yum yum. Rapid meat. I think I'm in need of some more chicken. Fattening feed. A couple chickens. Need some more lamb. And we always do an extra horse because the horses keep the Zoogles away just as much as the dogs. Good shit. Oh. Farming for Law, friend of the animals. Awakened battle chain bonus. Can't afford anything though.
Hey, look! We've got way more animals!
I never imagined Law would have a knack for husbandry.
Makes sense since they're on the same wavelength.
God, Rinwell.
You're
Jesus.
making me blush over here.
Law, maybe you should consider what that statement actually means.
I don't know. Maybe she was kind of more accurate than I wanted to believe. Law's a simple man. He doesn't really think shit through. Oh. Fucking yoink. More chicken. Where the fuck am I going? Am I going anywhere? Where am I going? Pelagian. Oh, rest at the end. Okay. Nice.
I think we've helped these people just about as much as we can. They're going to need more long-term aid than we can provide on our own.
I need to make some of this stuff. I have not made any of this. Comeback rate. Stagger time minus 20%. Like, I have so many that can just make protect rate so damage minus 1%. Yeah, but it reduces 80% of your resistance. That fucking sucks. I'm gonna make a couple of these. Oh, yep. Craft that shit. Do another one. Like that one. There. Oh? Shion. Chic. Says spread. Nice. Oh, this is a low tier, but I don't really make accessories for anything. Yeah.
You're right. We need to ask the other realms to set.
Okay, so equipment. I don't know why that was hard for me to do. I have a tier 3 poison charm? Why does this just randomly increase my defense? This doesn't, I will take this, though. Although the lucky bangle... This one's going right, yeah. I will equip that, keep that equipped while I'm
and fast. Another reason to hurry and find a way out of Ganath Haros.
Agreed. We'll start looking for a way out tomorrow. For now, we should spend the day resting up while we can.
You're free to rest here if you like. Rest.
What?
What's that noise?
Helfin, this is bad! Look at the sky!
Huh?
The fuck is Lennigus doing? Eyeballs. Is that stealing white astral energy and sending it to Rena? What the hell's happening?
What's happening to Rena and Lennigus?
It looks like Lennigus is transforming? But into what? What's going on?
How the hell are we supposed to fight the Renans if they're packing that kind of arsenal?
It seems they've broken their silence at last. My concern is that object they've dropped into the water. It's as if they're driving a literal wedge into Dana.
Not just into Dana, but our own resistance, too. And what's with that beam of light coming down from above? Got any idea what that could be?
I think it's the other way around, buddy.
Astral energy.
Are you serious? All of that is astral energy? But that...
It's a lot for sure. Not even all the astral energy harvested by every lord combined compares to that column.
They're trying to squeeze every last bit of energy out of the planet.
But why? I thought they only needed to harvest astral energy as part of the crown contest.
Who cares? If we don't stop it now, the whole of Dana is going to be hollowed into oblivion.
Oblivion.
Do you think that red woman is behind this?
It certainly wouldn't surprise me. Just as the Sovereign, the Maiden, and all 5 Master Cores are gathered in one location, she appears out of nowhere bearing a 6th core. She then forces the 2 of you to help her assemble the Renis Alma. Just what kind of person is this woman?
I don't think it's a person.
You mean you don't know her?
Pardon?
She was there at your palace, wasn't she? I figured you knew who she was.
Are you saying I should be familiar with this woman?
Well, sure. I remember seeing her with you back at Adelina Palace several times. Everyone in the guard always wondered who she was.
Now that you mention it, I remember seeing her with Balsif, too. You saw her, right, Shion? Shion?
Oh, sorry, I drifted off. As far as I remember, the first time I saw her was when we ran into her in Pelegion.
Seriously? How could you two not notice her before? She sticks out like a sore thumb.
I guess I always figured she kept an eye on the lords for the Renin top brass.
You're sure you don't remember ever seeing her before?
I'm certain of it. My memory has never failed me.
But if it's not that, then...
We'll get to the bottom of this later. Right now, that wedge is a bigger concern.
Well, what are we gonna do then? We're not gonna be able to leave Ganath Haros until we come up with a plan, right?
Cyslodia lies beyond the northern mountain range.
Yeah, but we haven't found a single route through those mountains while we've been here. And we haven't gotten clues from any of the freed locals either.
Surely there must be a way through. This realm can't have been completely isolated from the rest of the outside world for 300 years. Volron may have simply sealed and hidden it.
Okay, then let's try asking the townspeople again if they know anything. Who knows? We might have missed something the first time around.
Sounds good to me. Better that than trying to build a boat from scratch. Let's start searching.
Why are the wings not blurred out? Whatever.
That must be Rena's true power.
I imagined there would be something, but not to this extent.
What's gonna happen now?
We ask around. Let's do what we can.
Hey, when that wedge dropped down on Dana, did anyone else see any weird lights shoot out with it?
Indeed. As I recall, it was 4 lights, each one a different color and going in a separate direction.
That's what I saw too. What were they?
Hold on. A lot just happened here, so let's take a minute. For now, let's focus on one thing at a time.
Can we cutscene now? Okay, cutscene now.
I bet the whole of Dana's losing its mind right about now.
And just when we'd finished liberating all the realms. So much for things getting somewhere close to normal.
It's too calculated. As if whoever's behind all this was watching us.
The people of Pelegion seem pretty unfazed given the circumstances.
They've yet to get the full range of their emotions back. Maybe it's for the best. Can you imagine the panic otherwise?
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to leave, that's for sure.
Whatever Lenegis is planning, it's a fair bet this wedge they've sent down is just the beginning.
Even now, they're stealing away Dana's astral energy as we speak. Come on, we don't have much time.
Yeah, there. Okay, nothing to say. Fair enough. the Forland Mountains, but not anymore. What could it have been?
Where are these Forland Mountains exactly?
Those are the mountains you encounter if you walk deep enough into the Lavtu marshlands.
I don't remember there being any sort of path like that around there.
It's possible we overlooked something before. It wouldn't hurt to look again.
Okay. To marshlands. Oh, I've already been there before.
Armored soldiers!
Some of Volron's former guards.
Let's take them out quick before things get messy.
Oh, glory unto Volron!
Lay down your arms.
Volron is
No
dead,
one
you
has to get
dumbass.
hurt.
Silence! Traitors like you shall never walk free.
I knew you were stubborn, but you don't have to be so damn dramatic.
Damn it!
Or stupid. I think stupid's more accurate. I hate these purple boys.
The enemy hears ours too.
You'll soon see about that.
God damn it, purple boy. God, that noise. Raw.
Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Not a chance!
So he's in there. Like, where the hell did he go?
The abyssal...
What's with the hole here? Is that supposed to be their hideout?
It doesn't look like it's freshly dug, whatever it is. Maybe it's the entrance to a path to Cyslodia. Everything all right?
Hmm? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Let's go.
She's starting to remember things, then maybe? Or she's hearing things? She's acting like someone's talking to her. Maybe she's running out of time.
I don't know when it happened, but we sure are hauling a lot of stuff these days.
I was just thinking the exact same thing. Glad to hear I'm not the only one.
We should probably clear some stuff out. Like our old weapons we're not using anymore. They must be in pretty bad shape by now.
No way. Those are still good as new with a little polishing. If anything, I'd say all our armor is what's weighing us down.
But that armor's also still good once you fix it up. Besides, better to have too much armor than too little. You can trust me on that one.
Well, what about all these dumb old antiques we're lugging around? If we sell those off, that should lighten our load.
Simpletons such as yourself who can't appreciate the true worth of such things is how precious art vanishes from history.
Pretty art's not gonna save you in a fight, man.
Stop it, you guys! This is no time to...
All I really meant to say is, you can tell how much we've been through by everything we're carrying around. Honestly, that's all.
Oh.
My deepest apologies. It appears that I may have rather overreacted.
Yeah, I guess it's only natural we'd have so many souvenirs by now. I might have been out of line too.
I guess all this stuff really is a sign of how far we've come together.
Yeah, every little piece is its own treasure filled with memories.
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Tell me, Alphen, wherever did you learn how to wield a sword?
I was wondering the same thing too, actually. I'm guessing you knew how to fight before you met the Crimson Crows, right?
I used to be a soldier who served a Danon master. I never saw the guy's face, but I still fought for him because he was my employer. Looking back, it wasn't all that different from being a slave.
A Danon master? That must have been before the Renans brought you to Lenegis 300 years ago.
You must fight using real Danon techniques then.
Really? We used to have our own sword arts?
There's a lot of our own history we've lost since the Renans first invaded. It's not all magic and art. I'm sure it includes things like sword styles too. It's incredible and also a little surreal to see those arts still survive after all this time.
Not only that, but I first learned these moves while serving one ruler, only to end up turning my sword on the ruling class altogether. Pretty ironic when you think about it.
I apologize if I dredged up unfortunate memories for you.
Nah, we're good. It's in the past now. All
300
we ever
years
did in
in the
those
past.
days was stir up trouble.
You're using those skills for a good cause now. It's not all bad.
I suppose this is what people mean when they say that every cloud has its silver lining.
Exactly. He's using those sword skills to make the world better. Could be a lot worse.
True enough. I will stop worrying about mentioning it then.
Good? Nice suit. See the freaking
Something
intro.
feels odd here. Be on your guard.
You get the intro kind of spoiled that Shiori and Shion might be, or Naori and Shion might be the same person, but we'll find out.
No wonder we couldn't manage to find them. They've been holed up here all this time, hiding.
The remnants of Volron's forces. You think they were planning an ambush on Pelegion?
Possibly. Then again, knowing how blind their devotion is, maybe they were just waiting.
Waiting? For Volron, you mean?
Even though we already defeated him? But yes, I suppose you're right. For these guys, that would just be a technicality. They act more like worshippers than subjects. They're probably still in denial that he was overthrown in the first place.
Either that, or they were biding their time until the next crown contest. Either way, their allegiance is to their lord.
Who they're convinced and expectant will return. So in the meantime, they wait patiently in preparation for the day that he finally does. That's way more than just loyalty. It's no less than total subjugation.
Yay, new dungeon, new sights. Crunch, crunch, crunch. I fucking hear you walking over there, you... What are you? The monkey boys.
Coming through!
Hello? Fuck your goddamn dodgy art shit, bitch. Get out of here. You're coming? Coming?
I can feel you where you stand.
Dragon Swarm! Eternal devastation! I'm ready!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Illuminate the dark!
Now!
Leave the ensnaring to me.
Nice scene.
Onward and upward.
Frosty Vambrace 3.
You've
Oh.
noticed it, haven't you?
Notice what?
I'm referring to Shion.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to me about her.
Yes, well, what concerns me has more to do with what machinations may be currently unfolding in secret on Lenegis as we make our way along this tunnel.
And you're saying it's related to Shion in some way?
Perhaps. She believed there was a good possibility that the Renis Alma may free her from her thorns. One would think after losing the Renis Alma, she would be more dismayed, and yet she isn't. Why? There's also the matter of the power that she inherited from...
You heard what she said. She didn't know about the Maiden's power.
Mere ignorance does not preclude her deep connection to the events unfolding around us. You recall when her thorns went rampant in Castle Delpharis. I've never seen dark astral energy manifest in such a way.
I thought you said all Renans had dark astral energy inside of them.
Correct. However, what Shion exhibited was far beyond what any ordinary citizen could ever possibly possess. And let me be clear. I do not intend to cast doubt on Shion, or her motives. Nevertheless, I cannot shake the feeling that there's more to all of this than what we currently know. Do you disagree?
No. kind of hit the nail on the head. She's definitely holding something back again. Awakening Pebble. Transcendent Pebble. Come here, little bitches. Kill her, you know. They're flying. Knock them out of the air. Thank you.
I can shatter any steel.
Come on! They got flyers.
I've got this. Let a marksman handle it.
Bitch.
All yours. Take this. Stardust. Soaring light spear. Not a chance.
Resonate with the earth. Let the marksman handle it.
Crush.
Vanquish
Dragon
darkness.
swarm.
Where are you going? Do it.
Nice.
No complaints from me.
I hear a lot of shit on this side of the wall.
It's obvious that people used to go through here in order to get to the other realms.
This way first.
You think Volron really did seal it off to keep it hidden then?
Seems like it. Those soldiers we encountered might have known about it. Chosen to hide out here.
But with the entrance collapsed and...
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Come and face me.
Okay, I do want... They're kind of close. No. Get them done. Yeah, fuck these bitches.
Resonate with the earth.
It's over. Dragon swarm.
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Rising wyvern. We did it.
As impressive as always.
Stardust.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look
It's
flustered.
over.
Don't get careless.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll...
They're surrounding us.
Here I come.
Not sure what... I mean, I know the golden boys, like, do more damage and have slightly more health, but beyond that, I don't know if they actually give you anything more than that.
Is that statue wielding art? Now I've seen everything. In here. What do you think?
Excellent technique. How are your weapons?
No.
That's not to give me any
No.
ideas.
As
Laser racing up.
impressive as always.
Smack it.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful. With the blazing sword
Now!
and with my foot.
Get toasty. Bird strike.
This could be
Nice.
useful.
Sturdy Mega Bone. Yoink. Pepper. Pineapple gel.
I see supplies and other signs people were living here. Even Zoogle cages.
Definitely looks like this is where the remnants of Volron's forces hold themselves up.
Hamburger recipe.
Yeah.
They were hiding in a place like this all along.
Rapid beat. Hello. Wait, why are you all here? Oh, is it special chester?
Gotta break through. Here I come. It's over.
I can carve through armor.
Strike.
Your wings won't save you from me.
Rising wyvern. Soaring
Now!
light spear.
Law, get toasty. Bird strike.
Boom.
My turn. Here I come.
I wonder if she's using a controller for it. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. I tend to think about story when I'm in the middle of a fight.
It's over.
Do it.
My fists are crushing it out there.
Ooh. Whoops, wrong button. Xion. Bottom.
We got some good equipment.
I can't say its appearance is to my tastes, personally.
Never dock the fashion. Okay, so special area to the right. I think I can deal with these guys later, right? More lures for fishing. All right, monkeys. Lion monkeys.
Get lost.
Oh, son of a bitch. Oh, they're all close. They're all close. Yes. Hit them all.
You picked the wrong fight! No escape!
I'm ready!
No escape!
Hear my call!
Rising Wyvern! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that will be true.
No, I mean,
Here I come!
I've never seen Xion actually look flustered.
that was almost too easy.
No enemy can stand against us.
If only every battle went so well.
Okay. And then there's up here with more of the effigy boys.
Let's see what you've got.
I never miss!
I shall ensure
Knocked
you
him out.
survive this.
Dragon Swarm!
I'm ready!
Explosive ring!
Corruption! I'll be saving water!
You're mine! You're finished! Not this time!
I'll face you!
Soaring Light Spear!
Nice. Recto ass. Claw? Thank you. Claw, are you not using your... Oh, you've got him equipped. What does that mean, a special chest? What are you giving me this time? A buff thing. Buffing. Stat boost on enemy defeat. Eh.
This equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
More cutscene.
How much do they have to steal from us to be satisfied?
What's that thing's purpose, anyway? Some kind of siphon that sends the astral energy the Lords harvested to Lenegis?
Not as far as I'm aware. That said, it has become evident since the forming of the Renaissance, as well as other recent events, that my insight may be thin. I would, as I believe the saying goes, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Halim.
At the very least, I believe we can assume that whoever is pulling the strings behind the scenes has had this in the works for quite some time.
Why's that?
The people on Lenegis may have plenty of resources at their disposal, but not even they could prepare something like that in a mere month. Something of that magnitude takes considerable time, as well as a predetermined goal in mind.
Then what was the crown contest for?
At this stage, I think it was but one step in the greater scheme we see unfolding before us. What that scheme is exactly, I haven't a clue. For now, I believe we should keep moving. The path continues. It's quite possible it will take us all the way to Cyslodia.
Agreed. Let's keep moving.
So Xion's thorns are dark astral energy.
Rinwell. Are you worried about Xion?
Of course I am. But I don't know how to talk to her about it.
You and me both.
Cutscene?
Come to think of it, what happened to those 4 lights that fell from Lenegis along with the wedge?
All 4 of them scattered in different directions. It's anyone's guess where on Dana they might have landed.
I'm not entirely sure, but it seemed like those lights may have all been different elements of astral energy.
So even though they're using the wedge to siphon off energy from Dana, they're shooting it back down to Dana as well? Why?
I don't know. It all happened so suddenly.
Hopefully it's not a sign of some new threat we'll have to deal with.
But if that red woman has anything to do with the wedge, then what could that light...
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh?
The Red Woman. Xion and Dohalim said they'd never seen her before Pelagian.
Are you saying they're lying to us?
No, it's not that I think they're lying, just... there has to be some reason for it, right?
Well, one thing the 2 of them have in common is that they're both Renans.
Okay, you 2. Put a pin in it for now. I know that we're in the dark about a lot, but for now, let's focus on getting through these mountains.
Yeah, of course.
this way. Right, no items? Items. How are we doing on time? Hey gamers, thanks for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to leave a like, maybe even subscribe. The support always helps. And as always, remember to keep on gaming, and I will catch you guys next time. Peace out.